we are going to Fuel Fest Japan 2025, but this time there is something special about it. It's not only about Fuel Fest Japan, it's actually my own area within Fuel Fest Japan with a bunch of cars. And of course, I cannot do this by myself, so I brought some help. We made it to Fuji Speedway and it's still very early. This is giving me the same vibes as last year when Fuel Fest was cancelled because of typhoon. Similar weather, we're not gonna cancel this time around. In fact, we're getting ready. We're gonna go to my area in a second, but this is the staging area for Fuel Fest Japan proper. As you can see right there, let's go take a look, I'll show you what I mean. You're gonna see the event in just a little bit, but this is where it all starts from, which is like literally right here, this teeny tiny room. Ichirako-san, he's the guy that is making everything happen right now, and he's the guy that gave me the opportunity to handle that area over there. We'll take a look. How's it looking so far?
It's rain today, but I hope tomorrow will be crowded. But crowd and crowded with the people. So it's gonna be a pack of car people, and you'll see the car sound, smell the exhaust.
It's gonna be
so
fun.
it's gonna be fun.
And Cody Walker's gonna be here.
Michelle, I met Michelle yesterday, well, because today too.
Right.
Wow, she's awesome.
Cool?
Yeah, cool.
That's
cool.
Nice.
It's like a movie.
Thank you very much for
okay,
your time.
thank you.
And by the way, that's Ichirako's car right there.
Yeah, the wheel.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Okay.
I got a lot of keys, like all of these. We got it all this time. Let's go. I never opened one of these guys. It was open. They took it from me. It's kind of fucking fire, who do you know? There was a time I used to dream about coming to this place. Now I got the literal keys. Fucking hell. I want 11 of these. This is so cool. Alright guys, I am mildly exhausted, but we're kinda done setting up here for the day. There's gonna be more setting up tomorrow, of course. In the meantime though, everything and anything is happening on the other side, so let's go and check that out. Right? All right, guys, we're still setting up. We're far from being done. There's about half of the cars that came through. So far, so good, but it's been brutal. Rain and whatnot, and it's gonna rain in like an hour. So if cars don't come here quick, it's gonna be a problem. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm never doing this again. guys, it's noon and something, so we're officially halfway through the event. It's been fulfilling, let me start with that, but it's also been extremely hard. Now, granted, the weather, there's not much that you can do about it, but it's also that it taught me a lot about how challenging it can be to run this area. I came here thinking, I'm gonna do the area, and then I'm gonna go and shoot some content in other areas, LOL. Actually, super privileged of having the ability to manage this area, and it's amazing how many cars came through. However, it made it impossible to create content elsewhere. Fuelfest, amazing event, super grateful to be here. I think you really should check it out, but at the same time, it's impossible for me to show you everything in this area. Dude, it's not too bad at the end of the day. It's not too bad, could have been worse. So I told you there is a lot of amazing cars, and I think it's only fair that I show you a few of the ones that I prefer. First of all, this one, Nissan GT-R 35 GT3. This is something that you're not gonna see on the street, ever, because it's a GT3. And it's one of my favorite, hands down, also because it's a legendary car. This is a personal favorite of mine. '70s, 1973 I think, but 1970s Chevy with an ungodly engine. I don't know the specifications of the engine, but I mean, Jesus. I know I'm gonna catch some flack from the JDM purists, but this is actually one of my favorite as well. It's a beautiful build of a Camaro because there is so much love in it. Not much to the engine, but there is a lot of attention to details. And she really loves her car. And here we have Hidaka-san's 901. Check it out. All right, so first of all, secondly, EB16 Veyron is a car that I used to dream about. I'm never gonna own it. Okay, let's start with that. This is not where this is going, but it's a car that I used to dream about a lot. And I remember I used to play a game. It was like actually an RPG. I was a big nerd. I still would play if I had friends to play with. Vampires the Masquerade, and every character that I had who had money had this car, literally. And now I got it here in the RPM Generation X TMC area, and this is freaking unbelievable. And this is the Gumball one. So literally, one of them.
I will love you endlessly if you only believe in me. Don't you be like that. I will love you forever if you only believe in me. Yeah.
Another thing, and possibly the most important thing that I learned: don't be too creative when you're setting up the cars. I wanted to do a nice design with cars. I messed up, dude. It became chaotic really quickly. So the staff worked really well and worked really hard, but still wasn't enough to actually make a sense of this. It went really well at the end, but it was really chaotic. It could have been way easier. While I will be very reluctant in doing something like this again in August in open air, I really want to do more events. The other thing is that people are fundamentally nice when it comes to these kind of events. It was brutal for everybody involved. And what I did, I put the booths on the opposite side of the pits because I thought that would get more exposure for them, the vendors. But I realized that in case of rain, I should have immediately changed the thing because yes, those guys are there and they get exposure, but they need protection because the tents are gonna fly around. So it's gonna be more important for them to be there than the cars. The reason why I was saying about the nice thing is because everybody moved around to accommodate the tents and bring them in because the wind was ripping them apart. This was the choice for TMC and RPM Generation for the whole lot. We didn't look at where the car came from. We just looked at what we thought the best build was or the best car for the lot was. Omedetou gozaimasu. This is really a cool build. Thank you.